Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a while. Just going to give you a few updates really for the month of August. Quite a lot's been going on. That is bright. It's probably the hottest day of the year so far. It's Saturday. It's my birthday on Monday, so I've decided I'm not ever going to work. As long as I'm working for myself, I'm never going to work on my birthday again. So I had yesterday off, which was Friday. I'm gonna have the Monday off, which is my actual birthday. So I need to make sure that the lads have got everything they need, because I'm actually gonna turn my phone off for once. So that's exciting. So that's that. You can see, I just wanna make, well, not make, but if you're a subscriber to this channel, you'll know that most of the videos have been filmed in this unit. Now, we have come to the decision that we're going to have to move. We've outgrown this unit. But, well, let me just show you. Look at the state of it at the minute. We're fast outgrowing it. So, I mean, we had a delivery the other day and we've not put it away properly yet, but Jesus, that sun, man. We've got the showroom. We've got all this storage. So when people are coming in, it doesn't look good that all this is out. The stuff on the floor, which annoys me. The lads don't put it away when they should. So, an opportunity arose. I'm going to show you what it was. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what it is. But, welcome to number 7. At least it's nice and cool in here. So, new unit, 500 square foot. Mainly for storage. Well, it is just going to be storage. I had to take it. The lad who was in here before, he let me know he was moving. Next door is actually going to move as well. So it would have probably made sense being bang next door. But there's a reason why I wanted this one instead of next door, and it's because of this. You see this little area here, right on the corner? I've got an extra spot. So that means I can put the skip there, it's completely out of the way, 2 vans here, and then I've got probably 4 parking spaces there. So that's my thinking over having this one on the corner, so it's out of the way, the skip is bang on the corner, it's not in a parking spot. So that's my thinking of having this one. So what we're going to do with this one, like I say, it's all going to be storage. On this end wall here is going to be where the bifolds are. In fact, I'm going to put this on the tripod. I'm going to show you. And yes, I am wearing socks and sliders. I don't care. So bifolds are going to be here because this is going to be the longest part. So they're going to go that way. I'm still going to put some pegs on this wall here. So if we don't have a lot of long bifolds or patio sliders, doors or windows can go in that way. Same on this wall, doors and windows going that way. Everything comes in the door that's behind the camera. So it all comes in. On these walls here, they're going to have pegs on as well, but this wall I'm going to build out slightly, and I'm going to put some pipes behind it so all the trims can go inside it on that wall, and then I'm going to put some pegs for the windows and doors to go in that way. These were left behind by the lad who was here before, so they're going to go in the middle here, and they're going to act as glass racks. And that's pretty much it. You know, I've had a few people say,
Daz, why are you taking on a unit? We're in the middle of a cost of living
and stuff like that. If I listened to people like that, I wouldn't be stood here right now. So it's exciting, it's daunting, and also I've been after a bigger unit for a while. But if I've got two separate units, if it doesn't work and I'm struggling to pay the rent on this one, I'll just get rid of it. Whereas if I had one big unit and I needed to downsize, it would be a hell of a lot harder. So that's my thinking behind it as well. Long-term plans for this unit, mezzanine, only a small one, which is going to be the width of this, not like the one we've got in the other place where it comes a bit further out. That's just going to be for storage of stuff we don't use very often, like odds and sods from older stuff, like gaskets and stuff like that. So stairs are going to have to go there. So yeah, it's exciting. That's what I've been up to, trying to get this place up and running. So we finally got the keys a couple of days ago. So I wanted to show you it whilst it was empty before we get started, because obviously now I'm paying rent, I'm going to have to start using it pretty quickly. And then once we're done in here, I'll show you what my plans are for this one. So you've probably seen it a million times, this showroom. I'm going to expand this showroom. I do believe that if you're spending if you're spending any kind of money, you want to be feeling what you're buying, having a look at it in the flesh. Anyone can send a quote over email, you know. A lot of people have said that showrooms are a bit old-fashioned. I think they're coming back in. The amount of interest we have in people coming in and having a look at the product, you know, and once they've seen it, I think you're more likely to get the sell as well. So what I want to do, corner this area off, because you get often people wandering back there. Obviously we don't want that. Where all this is under here, I'm going to gut this. Well, all this is going to go into the next unit, 2 doors down. And I'm going to have doors and windows on display in there. I may even build it out and have like a fake frontage of a house. Not too dissimilar to that, but I mean, we've already got that one, so might do something different. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go round and pretend I'm a customer in some other showrooms around, maybe in Sheffield or something. I think they've got some big showrooms out there. So I'm going to have a look and see how they're set up, to see how, get some ideas and set mine up. All along this wall, that's all going to go. So we're going to have doors at an angle on display. So it's exciting. It's going to cost me a bit of money, but I'm a big believer in you've got to spend a bit to get it back. So that's what I've been up to. Also, I'm going to be a dad next month. So that's scary. I've had a kitchen to fit at my house. I've had all the windows to fit at my house. We had a fitter's mate that come and joined us. I had to get rid of that person. They didn't work out, so that was a sacking. We had our office manager who was supposed to be filling in for us. She works part-time. And then she was going to fill in for us full-time whilst I was off on maternity leave. And then she's decided that she wants to move away to County Durham. So that put a spanner in the works. So we put the feelers out there. We had to act quick. We had to get somebody in. We had to train them. We haven't got long to train them and all our systems and stuff like that. So we had to get somebody in. We got somebody in within a week. So there's a crossover period now with our current office manager and the new one. The new one we've got, she's actually got more experience, in windows and stuff like that than our current one. So I'm going to utilise that. She's got quite a lot of contacts, so that's good. And then the day she started, our current office manager, the whole house sale fell through. So that put another spanner in the works. So she's very upset about that. So she's still here. But we can accommodate that. I said she can work here for as long as she wants until she eventually moves. So that's it. I've got some other news that's coming up that I'll do in another video. I'm in the middle of, again, if you follow me on Instagram at Daz The Double Glazier, you'll see that I have started branding. Well, I think you've got to brand everything nowadays. Get your name down there because it's a driving advert. Anyway, all the vans, as you know, there and there, they're all kitted out. They're all signed, written up. DS10 DDG. I've started doing the number plates. So, like I say, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know that. But DS is obviously me, the company name. 10 is just whatever. Although I'm going to position the screw in between the 1 and the 0, number 1, because we are going to be number 1. DDG is obviously Daz The Double Glazier. I've got some for the other vans. I've got DS10 AWD, which is obviously DS aluminium windows and doors. That is our old name, but it's a bit of a homage to that. And then I'm trying to look for another one for the newer van. Can't quite find one that works at the minute, but we'll find something. So that is it for in terms of updates. I've got a schedule now that I'm going to try and upload regular. So if you're not, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully in a couple of weeks.